Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their teams to victory. It's Tannehill's Dolphins going up against Flacco's Ravens. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 14 matchup.
Ravens, Dolphins, coming up here on EA Sports as we get set for today's Week 14 matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for this important matchup late in the year. The playoff chase is on, and every game is an absolute must. Partner, how about it before kickoff?
You said it right. Every game is an absolute must, and so is every play. When the game is going on, you never know which play is going to decide who wins and loses. So as a player, be mentally ready to go every time, because the play coming up can be the biggest one of the game.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And Justin Tucker looks set now to kick it away. Smith there to take him down. Tannehill's heading out now for his first series. He's been one of the top passers this year. First down here. Tannehill gives it up.
Good piece of tackling.
A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this for the team and the organization. Think about his mom and dad and his wife and kids, everybody. Man, what a great moment. Enjoy it.
Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Handoff. He's tackled right at the 43. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The Dolphins at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Dolphins back to the ground. Still not taken down.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Ravens come out in the nickel. They call his name again. Elam is there and makes the stop.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
First down here after the run. Split backfield here. Up the middle. Tannehill's met after a gain of 13.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Nice tackle.
Here's a look at the Dolphins offense. They're one of the best in the NFL when it comes to moving the ball up and down the field.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
The Ravens defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Tannehill's back in shotgun formation.
Hartline's able to get the job done and picks up the 1st down.
The Dolphins offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
1st down here after the completion.
The Ravens set at the line. Dime package. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Elam with the good coverage to knock it away. And now here's the Ravens defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Second and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff. Outside power surge. Touchdown. And so now they'll bring out Cook to punt.
This punt will be returned. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
That time he only gets a couple yards. And if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
The Dolphins won in a runaway last week, Phil, and now they're going to try to win one that's going to come down to the wire.
I think all the teams in the league know when you're sharp, you're going to win the games, and that's an easy way to win. But can you find a way to win when your football team is not as sharp? We're going to find out.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
The Dolphins from the 32. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Suggs is there that time for the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Lined up now on 3rd down. They were very good at converting these situations a week ago.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Dolphins have it at the 34.
Going deep. That pass incomplete.
Fields will be called on now to punt the football.
Return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Flacco is going to be at quarterback today. He's done his best to avoid costly turnovers so far this season. It shows up in the interception category. Top 10 right now in the league when it comes to the fewest picks thrown.
The Ravens are going to punt this one back.
Touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
First down here. Split backfield here. He's got a wide open alley. Tannehill's marked down after a gain of 9.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second and short following the run. Split backfield here. Gets the handle here. Takes it outright. He's tackled right at the 31.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Wide receivers are bunched up. First down at the 31. Tannehill on target and finds Mike Wallace with the completion.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
The Dolphins line up, split backfield. The Dolphins have it at the 39. Will go ground. Keeps his legs moving. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible. And both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run it. The defense says we got to stop it. And how about it? The offense, once again, overpowering the defense.
To the right side, he's tackled right at the 48.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Two tight ends on the field here. Second down and 9. Another handoff right back to him. Gains 17. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. Leading on that running attack again here on first down.
And you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second down here. Right back to him one more time. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run.
The Dolphins come out with a split backfield.
Back to the ground.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's a top rusher in the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Tannehill from the gun.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here. And so the offense, they call a nice play. Very deceptive. They throw the football and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Ravens with the PAT to come.
The point after try is in the books.
The Dolphins kickoff return team is on the field. After seeing their defense surrender some points, the score's 14-7.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Reaches out and grabs it.
And it's Suggs there to meet him.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. They bring in the extra tight end.
Complete to Wallace.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The first quarter comes to a close. We'll take a short break before the beginning of the second here in Miami Gardens, Florida. The Dolphins still possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Double tight end formation.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Catch made near the sideline.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Split backfield here. Looking for space, left side. And Brooks is going to make the tackle. Second down here after that run play. Offense lines up here. Handoff made. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Third down following the run. Nickel formation for the defense here. From the gun, Tannehill. To Hartline. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Ravens can tie it up with the point after.
Let's go, guys.
Extra point was good. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 14-14.
Ravens getting set to kick it away.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. He'll fire it out to the left. Hartline.
He's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down here after the completion.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Elam's there to make the stop.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
That leads us to second down.
And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Tannehill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And Matthews has got it. And a first.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Split backfield here. They're setting up screen.
Has the first down and a whole lot more.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Still got it after the play action. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds.
Coming up, second down.
Ryan Tannehill backing off the line, dropping back shotgun. From the shotgun.
Throws the pass. Williams. That brings the play to an end.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Dolphins from the 27. Tannehill, play action. Pulls it in.
Tannehill is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
First down here after the completion.
They're going back up top. And gains a few. Tannehill's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
This will be second down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Takes it out of the eye. Gains 11.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Keeps it here.
Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
You know, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on 1st and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
Sam Cook for the punt.
Looking for a lane on the return. He's brought down. The Dolphins come onto the field now for this next series. The Dolphins take it from the 23. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Second down following that incompletion. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Moore's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Reaches out and snatches it.
The Dolphins understand just get whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on 3rd down. This is something they can handle.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
There we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
The Dolphins take it from the 28.
Out to the left.
Has his man. That's a gain of only a yard.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
Smith's got it on the return.
Coughed up the football.
The kicking team recovers, and here they go.
Well, one of the reasons why you put your fast guys on the kicking team, because you want them to run down there and hit the returners hard. That was a great hit, causes the fumble, and they recover.
We have a review coming from the booth. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurred.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
This one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. The Ravens are going to punt this one back. He's going to try and return this one. And that's a gain of 10. It's first down as they head to the line. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
They'll run it here. It's wide open. Still on his feet.
You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
To Hartline.
Hartline brought down, but has the first.
Every wide receiver wants to be considered a #1 option, and here in the first half, this is the guy who has been one, Phil.
Well, he is a #1 receiver. When we talk about #1 receivers in the NFL, that means they're able to get open no matter what.
Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw, but
The Ravens are going to punt this one back. Set up, return. Here he goes. Gains 12. The Dolphins are getting set for their next possession. Split backfield here. First down at the 47. To the ground. Taking off. Touchdown, Dolphins.
well, this is the reason why he's one of the top 10 running backs in the NFL. He just knows how to find the end zone. There's no doubt about it. And he has tons of talent. That time, that was a terrific long touchdown run.
And they'll call on Cook for the punt. And he muffs it. The ball's on the ground. Smith's there to take it down.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job by them.
The Dolphins get ready to start their drive. Offense lines up here. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. And there's Clay. Gains 18.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the wide receiver, and he leads that wide receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. It's a two-tight end formation. Moore's going to throw once again on this down. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Split backfield here.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Hut.
The give. And a run right up the middle.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
First down here after the run. The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. They'll go ground. Keeps churning ahead. Shakes off the hit. Has enough for the first as he's taken down at the 28.
Like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have games like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They've come out in the dime package.
Here we go now.
Keeps it here. Catch made. Mosley's in on the tackle.
Good job by the offense getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
Coming up at halftime, please stay tuned for the Verizon Halftime Report, presented by EA Sports.
We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half.
Here we go now. Green.
1st and 10. Screen brings it into his body. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
Well, this is professional football. I don't want to hear anything about running up the score, rubbing it in. Your job is to stop the other team. It's not the coach who has the lead. So get out there and get it done. And if you won't, hey, they'll just keep on scoring.
Baltimore Ravens lining up for the field goal. And the kick is good for 3.
Well, Jim, if this guy was a golfer, he would lead the golf tour in driving accuracy. He is a machine when it comes to kicking field goals.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down coming up. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Ready, blue 45.
Moore's going to take it from the gun. Has his man. Gains 5.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Here we go now.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Hartline's got the catch and the first.
So that's going to do it for the first half here. Dolphins are up in this one.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Dolphins are really just doing what they want out there on offense. The Ravens defense may be getting worn down, but will need to...
The Ravens are going to punt this one back.
We'll see what he can do here.
And that'll gain just a few yards.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Dolphins take it from the 43.
He takes it on the counter and gains about 1.
You hope your running back can break off some big plays, and that's what this guy has done today, Phil.
If you can't break off some big run plays, I'll tell you where you're going. You're going to the bench. So this running back is showing, give him a chance, give him a little opportunity, and he can turn it into something special. What a day by the running back.
Tannehill's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
2nd and 9.
Toss to the outside. Suggs is in on the tackle.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
3rd and 7.
Play action fake.
Looking to throw.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center.
Here's the quick toss. Breaks free. Has some space to work with. How about that run? Touchdown.
Anytime you see a running back hit the secondary, from there he can make it happen. But to get him the secondary, you got to have good blocking up front. Nice job by the offensive line.
All set to punt here. And he gains maybe 3.
Well, the best thing you can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Dolphins come to the line. They'll start this drive at the 24. The Ravens lined up in the nickel. First down at the 24. Tannehill gives it up. Picks up 8 here. With any running game, one of the keys is to be consistent. And that's what we've seen from this team 2 straight weeks.
That's right. You know, listen, I look at this offense and this running game. They have so many ways to get it done. And also, they have a running back who can go around you, and he's strong enough to run right over the top of you.
Split backfield here.
Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun.
He has the grab. Gains 14.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
First down here after the completion. The defense comes out of the dime.
Tannehill's got it in the gun.
Makes the reception. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always...
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Handoff out of the I formation.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Split backfield here. Back to him. Slashing to the right side.
Good for only a yard.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Dolphins snap it at the 41. They'll mark him at the 40.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
It'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun. Throwing now to his left. It's Clay.
This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
And Connor's going to secure the handoff.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Second down and 7. Another carry here. That's a gain of 6.
When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue.
Should be what we call a gimme. And converts on the 3.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break. And all they did was give up a field goal.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
They face first down. Offense lines up here. And he's taken down.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. Full house formation. Handoff. Now makes the move to the right. That picks up 7.
This is a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up. But it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game. So there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
3rd down on the way.
The Ravens go with the dime formation here on defense.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Dolphins will punt it.
And this will end up in the end zone for a touchback.
The punter awaits the snap. Looking to make a difference. Breaks out of that one. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff. Got a big lane. The tackle is made. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both
are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Tannehill connects with Clay.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here.
Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
And here we have second down.
The Dolphins at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Tannehill from the gun. And there's Clay.
Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
And as we get a better look at the numbers, here's a tight end who has done his best to make a huge impact the last couple of weeks, Phil.
Yeah, he's always determined in the gym. You watch him play. He plays so hard. And when you do these type of things, the football just finds its way towards you.
First down at the 21.
No one in sight.
Has the grab. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First and goal from the 6. We'll run it.
Here, no stopping them now. That's a touchdown.
Nothing complicated here for my man. He's one of the top running backs in the NFL. He just uses power and speed and gets in the end zone.
And so now they'll bring out Cook to punt.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage.
And that's good for only a yard or 2. 1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're back here in this lopsided game. What a difficult spot to be in from here. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Play fake. Throws to the right. Makes the catch inbound.
So here's the cover 4 defense. 4 defensive backs stopping the deep passes down the field, but nobody is there to stop the crossing routes.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Offense lines up here.
Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 10. The Ravens have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to. That is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle, and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
First down here after the run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Flip to the outside.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
Second down coming up.
He'll get it again.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards in the season, you got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who has it all.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. It's an empty backfield for Tannehill this time. They'll go shotgun here. Tannehill connects with Clay. He's tackled right at the 36.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down here after the completion. They'll go Brown, trying to power his way right up the middle. Brought down by Dumerville.
Definitely not surprised to see this running back get another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like he's going to stay there.
It's now 2nd down. The jumbo set on the field. He'll keep it on the play fake. Finds his mark. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Tannehill's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. 2 tight ends on the field here. First down and 10. Handoff made off the right side. Still powering ahead. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Complete to Wallace. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Dolphins have been very good throwing the football today. Tannehill's continued to be one of the best field generals in the game.
I just love the way he dominates everything with the football team, especially on the offensive side, Jim. We see he's in command of everything, and of course, we see all the great plays he makes. Offense lines up here.
3rd down and 2. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The long drive continues. Tannehill with the surge, and that's a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. This long drive continues. 2nd down and 8. They'll run it with him again. Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. What a drive this has been. Gives it to him again. Then picks up about 3.
There's nothing like big running plays for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10 rushing yards so far this season.
He puts it through for 3.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Mounting a serious drive. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. They'll run it here. Taken down at the 33.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
Second down now. They bring in the extra tight end. To the ground. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. Just a huge gain for him. And that run puts him within 50 yards of the single-game rushing record.
Well, it's been an outstanding day, and it's been fun to watch, to be this physical on the offensive side and see a running back get so close, or you should say 50 yards away from the single-game rushing mark in NFL history. Hey, still a lot of hard work ahead, but I think they can get it done.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. First down at the 45. Back to the ground. He is tackled right at the 50.
What a beautiful long run by the running back. Once again, he just proves why he's one of the best in the NFL. He's in the top 10 so far this year.
That's second down coming up. Double tight end formation. Takes it again. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. The offense lined up in the full house. They hand it off to him again, running to the right. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Another big day for the running back. He came into today's game in the top 10 in the NFL in rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice run.
Brandon Fields called on now to punt it. Wide receivers are bunched up. 1st and 10. Complete to Wallace. Wallace tackled down.
Well, when you got a big lead and you're down near the opposing team's goal line, what do? Well, you know what? You line up, you run the football, and just dare the defense. Can you stop us this time, even though you know we're going to run it?
Second down. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. The give. Another touchdown to increase the lead. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football and the way the move.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. Extra point is good. Flacco's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. Going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Dolphins offense ready now to see what it can do. 1st down at the 20. Will go ground. Brooks is there to make the tackle.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Play fake. And he's going to slide feet first.
Give us the ball. Game 4 on the play.
It's 3rd down coming up. Split backfield here. Tannehill gives it up out to the right. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
The Dolphins are great at managing a football game. They know the situation here. It's a short yardage situation, so don't try to do anything fancy. Just run it up in there with power and get the 1st down.
memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.